usually by episode 4 or 5, I'm a little toasty. Mm-hmm. I'm getting there.
Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. I'm Chad. This is Albert. And Albert.
Oh yeah, baby.
Took what he found was a whiskey that I really like, and they're trying to screw it up, but he's going to convince me that they're not screwing it up.
We've been hinting at it for a long time. We've talked about it ad nauseum. Where is it? Where is it?
It's right there.
It's right here. We love Doc Swinson's Blender's Cut. Right?
Bring it closer. I don't know if it's in.
It's
Come on.
Doc Swinson's
good stuff.
Blender's Cut. It is
$50. I'd say it's one of the better under $50 whiskeys.
It is a really good whiskey. Is it
Top
MGP?
5 for sure.
Yes, it is. Is it really good? Yes, it is. And I've been threatening Chad Buss. We're gonna try finished whiskey. We're gonna try one of their finished whiskeys.
Yeah, that's usually a bad idea. Throw it in some other cask, Madeira, cognac, sherry, some other
port wine
bullshit thing that you want to put it in. It's never good.
Chad does not like finished whiskeys, finished bourbons in particular. But
I wouldn't call them finished. I'd call them finished poorly.
But Doc Swinson's does a bunch, of finishes, right? That's one of their things. And this is the L'Esprit, which is cognac. So it's, we like cognac. You like cognac. I like cognac.
Cognac's all right.
Right? It is bottled at cask strength. It is bottled at 114 proof. It's finished in a cognac cask. We like this. We like the base.
I love that. Yeah.
So
here's my deal. If that's finished, what's this? Does that mean that isn't finished?
That is
the stuff we like. Is that not finished?
It is not.
Why do they gotta
it
finish it
finished.
more? It's like, so what they're trying to do, in my mind, is get extra credit. Because this shit is finished. This is good.
Do you do?
And they go, let's put it in something else for extra credit. Although the extra credit might be screwy.
You do realize, of course, that they first came out with their finished products, and then the Blender's Cut came out.
The Blender's is better.
Later.
It doesn't matter.
So
it's better. We'll see.
We'll see. We will see if I can ever.
Off?
I got a defective bottle. There's no tab.
Well, you got a knife in your pocket.
I do have a knife in my pocket. So yeah, I guess that's yet another cut where I fumble with this bottle. Or maybe not. I don't know.
That happens a lot.
Maybe it does kind of. I'm not adept at opening the bottles. I'm comfortable with my insufficiencies.
There you go.
I'm 50 years old. I got it. I'm not good at some things. It's okay. Apparently, opening a bottle is one of them.
There we go.
All right.
Pour me a little bit of that.
So this is a quick tasting. That's where Chad and I open a bottle.
Taste it.
That's
a lot of taste, though.
And
that's good.
And give you an honest, unbiased,
you pour yours,
unpaid for opinion. Where we're gonna today address
on the nose.
Doc Swinson's
like it.
L'Esprit. I'm sure that's not how L'Esprit. I don't know. I'm not fucking French. I don't know. I barely speak English.
Yeah.
On the nose, boy, you can sure tell it's finished, right?
Hey, you know what's French? Go fuck yourself. Pardon my French.
Wow. Wow. All right. All right. Okay. I guess, I don't even know where to go from there. All right. So can we start with on the nose? On the nose, I can just tell it's finished, right? I don't get dark fruits. I don't get sweaty balls. I do get sweaty balls, but not right now. And I don't get it from this whiskey. That event last night was freaking hot.
It's not as good as the base. It's not even close. They screwed it up.
Wow.
It's okay, but it's nowhere near the Blender's Cut. And so again, you took a great whiskey and you put it in something and made it bad. I mean,
I don't think this is
happens all the
bad.
time. You didn't make it bad. You made it not as good.
Not as good.
It's like saying, "Oh, hey, guy who should have retired 3 years ago. If you keep playing, you might get better." No, it's not going to happen. This is
so maybe,
at least in my mind, I'm going to tell you, if these are sitting on the shelf, I'm getting this.
Yeah. No, I mean, just for our viewers, I don't think this is bad.
But it goes back to my finish thing. Okay, let me ask you this. And we're going to go point blank here. When that's getting low, you buying another one?
No, but I'd like to see how this.
You're not. You're not buying another one. When this is almost out, you buying another one?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you're buying another one.
That's my backup bottle. I already have another one.
Yeah,
that's not quite
that's what
yet.
I mean. This is the kind of stuff. It's so good that you're like, man, I can't run out of this. That's the kind of shit that go, yeah, when this is gone, I ain't getting no more.
But I mean, for the people at home who aren't tasting this, right? I think it is important to give them like like the blender's cut is super sweet and caramelly and like it is.
They ruined.
It's Werther's, it's butterscotch. It is and with a high proof point, right? I think the blender's cut's like 115 as well.
Yeah, this is not nearly as good.
And it is $45. It's really, really a delicious bourbon. Now they took that bourbon, and put it in a cask, and I would say that what's been lost is a lot of the sugary, sweet.
I don't know what it is.
Vanilla Werther's kind of flavoring.
It's not very good. It's okay. Here's what I'll say: is it bad?
No,
it's not bad, but it's not nearly as good as the original. And if I had that, I would not get another bottle. This is one of those bottles that I would. So it's again, you're taking a really good whiskey and you're trying to make it better, but failing miserably by throwing it in some other weird cask.
Now, I'm going to flip this a little bit.
Okay.
Because I recognize that not everyone has the same taste that we do.
That's true.
Right? And we tend to like a very sugary, not sugary, but a very traditional bourbon, vanilla, caramel up front, a little bit of oak, right? Mm-hmm. And what I notice in going from this to that is that this loses that vanilla caramel flavoring. Now, so
here's what I tell you: if you kind of like bourbons, but you really like port, or what is this? What they put this in?
Cognac. I think this is for people.
I don't even know who it's for.
It's for the whiskey drinkers who like whiskey but don't like the sugary sweetness of some bourbons.
Okay.
Right? So the people who do prefer to just drink like straight cognac, or who prefer maybe an Irish or a Scotch or something like that.
But that's not
right. It's not as sugary
bad, but
sweet.
like I said, it is not as good as the original.
I don't disagree with that.
I would never get another bottle of it.
But
we tried it.
It has a place. I can see where it has a place, and of the finished bourbons that I have tried in terms of sherry cask, cognac cask, Madeira cask, right?
Cognac is generally the best.
But I think this is the one that I tolerate the most.
The key word is you tolerate it.
You
didn't enjoy it. Did you enjoy it? Or did you just tolerate it?
I do not. If I compare this to what we could be drinking, I'd rather drink that.
Yes.
Right?
You're not enjoying it. You're tolerating it.
But
that's not what whiskey's for.
But again, there may be some others who go. There's other people who are going to say, "Hey, that's too sweet for me."
And if you're one of those people out there going, "You guys are crazy. I love this stuff." Good for you. I'm fine with that. That's great.
But
because to each his own.
Yes, but also part of what I feel our purpose here is to help people decide what to buy.
Yeah.
Right? And so if you tried Doc Swinson's Blender's Cut and you went, man, that's just too sweet for me, this might be your jam because it cuts that edge of sweetness off.
You got a point there. I think you do. You have a reasonable point. I'm not. It's not for me.
And again, I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad. I just think it's
not
as good as this.
We just had really, really bad bourbon.
Yes.
And it was bourbon. It was not, right? It was just bourbon.
It's not as we've had.
This
worse.
is way better.
This is way better than we've had a lot worse. That's
so
true.
in the scheme of things,
That's true.
For a finished bourbon product, I think it's good.
If you like finished bourbon products,
Right? For a finished bourbon product, I think it's good. For the world of bourbons, this is a bottle that I will not buy again.
Okay, that's fair.
Is that fair?
Very fair assessment.
Yeah. That's another quick tasting for us. We're the Bourbon Doctors. That's Chad. I'm Albert.
Remember, like, subscribe, go to our site, thebourbondoctors.com, get our merchandise. It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Bourbon is for drinking.
Bourbon
everyone.
is for drinking.
Cheers.